So it's the 28th of October 2025, and I have only just recently started setting goals. Such a year wasted, and that's my own fault, but this is not part of it. Today, I am talking about the goals that I want to achieve by the end of this year. It's quite simple to me. My one big goal is to earn enough money to at a point where I can go on holiday or live somewhere that isn't in my house for over a 1 month period of time. If by the start of next year, I have the ability to go and leave from the 1st of January to the 31st of January, being able to financially support myself and not be reliant on anyone else but my own skills to do that. If I have the money to do that by the 31st of December, I will say my year has been ultimately successful. Now you guys see my goal. That is my ultimate goal. I know it is a short-term goal, but it's really important that I start getting these short-term goals that I think are achievable, and then I can slowly move on and build the confidence of achieving these long-term goals that I have. Now, I won't be talking about my long-term goals. I'm going to be talking about my short-term goals with you guys, as you guys don't really care about my long-term goals. You guys care about the short-term, and that's what I'm only caring about. That's what I'm fixated on right now. So for me, at least, how am I going to earn money for myself to be able to go on holiday, or not go on holiday, but leave my house or my place of residence for over a month and be able to support myself when I'm not at home, or whilst I'm away, I'll have some means or way of supporting myself. Now, I've been doing a bit of research. I have spent some money online figuring that out, and I have hired a mentor to help me do this. Now, people will be like, oh, why would you hire a mentor? Pretty much what a mentor is doing for me, it is saving, 2 years of going through the bullshit and all these lessons. He's able to teach me in, a month, 2 weeks. It's up to me how quickly I learn from his lessons. But ultimately, whenever you're doing something, there is a master and there is an apprentice. When you do sport, you have a coach and you have a player. I just started jiu-jitsu. There is the coach and there are the students. When you work one-on-one with that person, you learn so much quicker because they're able to help you through every step of the process. If you can't see the relevance and importance in that, I don't know why you're watching this video. You need to figure that out, please. So in order for me to move out, I need to start earning money. And talking to my mentor, and what he's been saying is that the most appropriate thing for me to do is appointment setting, which now sounds like such a stupid thing to do. Why would I do appointment setting? At least for me, the skills that I'm going to learn from appointment setting actually does have some long-term benefits to me, as well as the short-term benefits of allowing me to move out. The long-term benefits is start building a network. That's one really big thing. 2, I understand sales, copywriting. I am essentially converting these medium warm leads to hot leads to get to a sale call. I'm pretty much getting that front end service experience that is so valuable. People look for that all the time. It's all about getting that front end, and that's what I'll be getting. And that will help me understand the back end of selling your own product, of producing something yourself. I don't quite understand how that works yet, and I'm happy to admit that. And I think with appointment setting and being able to see how other people produce their product, I'm going to be able to see that. If that makes sense to you guys, it makes sense to me. Now, my goal with the appointment setting is to earn $10,000 a month. So essentially, the way I'll be pricing it is about $2,500 per client. So pretty much I want to be working for 4 people, or have 4 people employing me to do the job. Each client's probably going to take about an hour and a half each day, depending on how well I am doing. That is a long-term $10,000 goal, would be amazing. And considering how good I am, if I'm able to get that, I should be able to leave and start sustaining and start learning how to build my own thing. But that takes time. And I don't think I'm at the point yet where I feel confident enough and ready enough to be able to, fish for myself. Someone's given me a fishing rod, someone's given me the bait, someone's given me the boat to get out there. Until I actually do it myself and learn from it, I won't actually know how to truly fish. Once I learn that skill is going to be applicable for the next 5-10 years. And I can always go back on that skill if for whatever reason. But if I don't get to that skill, I'm still going to have someone else holding that fishing rod and giving me that fishing rod for me, where I'm not really going to be catching anything myself. Once I learn how to catch the fish for myself, it'll be so much easier for me to come up with innovative strategies to catch more fish. I fucking love fishing, don't I? So I think it's really important that I just outline my goals, and I really want to get through it. I'll give you guys a little example and show you in the video. Pretty much I wrote down, I will have a $2,000 client. That's what I want to get. If I can get one client to start with at $2,000, yeah, it's not just one page, it's pages on pages on pages on pages. Anyways, it was like 10 pages. That was a fun experience, and I spent and devoted that time because I thought it was so important. It took over 2 hours to do, but I'm happy to allocate that time and quote unquote waste it because I know it's going to be valuable, and the lessons that I learned from literally writing my goals down on a piece of paper, it would be stupid not to at least try and achieve those goals. And look, if I fail, I am in a better position than not starting. I would have learned so much from it. The guy that I could be with, he could have scammed me. I don't think he has, and I don't think he will, and I don't think like that at all. But at least from trying, I am so much further ahead of my future self. Not anyone else. I'm competing against my 80-year-old self, in the sense that when I look back in 60 years from now, I'll be like, wow, I'm so glad I did that. Compared to if I just stayed being a fucking accountant or doing something as mundane as accounting, working for someone else, earning $80,000 a year in Australia and spending 40 years to buy a house. I don't have that time to waste, unfortunately. My future self, my 8-year-old self, I wouldn't be happy with that. And that's what it comes down to, guys. I'm not here to compare against anyone. I'm comparing against myself. And ultimately, if you guys have got one thing out of this video, please just start. Please just start. I deluded myself by thinking creating my first YouTube channel was me starting, but really it wasn't. I don't know why I created that. I was trying to do something. I was trying to gain notoriety, and which is why I'm starting this new channel. It's because I need to start something new. I'd love to go back to my old channel and start producing the videos I actually wanted to produce, but I didn't have the budget, the timing, the understanding at that point. Until I feel ready to do that, I will start posting on my other channel again. But at the moment, it's just this channel where I'll try to upload every single day. And yeah, I will be talking to you guys, giving you an update on everything I did and what I am continuing to do to get that goal of getting my first $2,000 client. I know I said $2,500 before, but my first client will be $2,000 the first month. And if I'm doing well, then I can increase it to $2,500. And I'm also talking in US dollars, not fucking Australian dollars. 2,000 USD is my goal. One client, if I can get that, I'm going to be ecstatic. And yeah, that's really what I want to get to. If I can start, even if it is $4,000 a month US dollars I can earn, I can literally move out of my house for a month and be truly free and reliant on myself. I won't be relying on anyone else. All I really need to do is get two clients. That's $4,000 a month USD. With my current savings, I'll be able to move out for a month and then see what happens. I'll be able to get more locked in. I'll be able to focus more on working and enjoying the work I do. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Yap Sesh. See you guys again tomorrow or the next day, or when you want to click on the video.